I do it, it's random here nor there. I don't stay on one subject. I'm always doing one or the other. And right now it's the other. We're hiking.
That looks like a
You know,
big
this is
park.
decent. You know, like right here, what I like about this trail is you're so close to civilization as far as like I'm civilization. Like if we're fucking in the fucking what is that called? The Amazon. But look, you know, you got Walmart's over there. You got top of the freeway. So it's just like maybe 5 acres width with about I'd say 60 acres long. And it's just a patch of like in the middle of the city. It's just a patch, you know, where you can go hiking. There's the river right here, the pond over here. You could pick your poison. I guess the pond though is strictly for elderly and kids. But
Elderly.
the old people and
You are old.
eesh, you're burning me on live.
You're 41.
It's
Younger. Even worse.
young. I'm over here getting roasted on live. But
You're four.
so
You're 46.
you know, it's a cool little spot. You know what I mean? Like, so if you're not like an experienced hiker or your kids aren't, but they still you want to keep them in touch with nature, man. I'm telling you, this is the place to be. You know, it's really nice. There's mule deer here.
Dad,
I think that's what they're called. They're deer though. They're pretty cool. Bunnies,
Dad,
ferrets.
you
What's up?
know that by that river?
Mm-hmm.
Um, I found that snake egg by the
Yeah.
river.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, kid found a snake egg. It was a garden snake. Yeah, this trail breaks off to go to the river, but we're not going that way. We're staying close. We're hugging the middle because they got a lot of homeless camps and stuff towards the river that way. That's why we're not gonna go that way. But it's cool because you know, like the homeless here are really respectable. They you know what I mean, like they're they're proper, you know, for what it's worth. And so I don't, you know, every once in a great while you come out here, right here, you'll run across one. But I promise you, they'll have the utmost respect. Look at that look at that bird. I need. Who knows what kind of bird that is? Jeez, it's quick. Hello. So there was a fire here last year. There was the homeless had a fire going. It was a cold winter, but yeah, freaking cut it pretty much all of it. Yeah, you know, that's
Are
why
we going this way?
we're gonna go straight and then we're gonna take a left.
And then this way?
Yes, Queen.
Oh, we're going
So
back there?
no.
Okay,
So
good. It's like
yeah, so it caught fire. Then they took it down, but that's why it looks all. Let me get a still look. Hold on, because I'm walking too much for y'all. See, just a yeah, it all caught fire.
and it's easy
That's why
to
when you're camping and having a fire, please be safe.
gotta be
Build
careful.
that wall with rocks.
And
Everything's. I'm over there trying to lecture them like if they already know. They're professionals, you know. But yeah, most definitely, this is a great little spot. Uh, there's a train memorial over here. Let me stop and zoom in real quick. You know what I'm saying? Wow. We got that from France. It's just a box cart to a train. And we got that as a gift from France. A bonjour. You know what I mean?
okay, so I still got the key in my pocket.
Okay.
Because I thought I dropped it.
Don't lose it, man, okay?
No, no.
If not, the Godfather is gonna be upset, okay?
Dad,
Capiche?
Dad, what the heck is that? Ew, what?
I don't know.
Oh.
Looks like a pterodactyl skull to me. So yeah, you get squirrel, pheasants, skunk, um, quail, duck, mule deer, um, garden snakes, um, woolly mammoths. I seen a woolly mammoth over there in that corner right there. So, oh, those are pretty. Look at the moon. Let me stop so you can see. ID Rose.
Oh, that's the.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But it like,
Oh no, is that a siren right there?
no, that's a signal tower. Cause the KIMA news building's right there, so they feed the signal right there. But yeah, the moon's right there. Hey, I'm good, man. Did y'all catch that? It was like 2-3 weeks ago where the planets were aligning and they were visible. Where we're located in Washington State, we couldn't see it. That and it was cloudy. But I mean, that would have been something cool to see. That's awesome, man. Yeah, unfortunately, where we're at, we couldn't see it, bro. It was just right under the mountain lining. Not only that, but it was really, really cloudy. But there's supposed to be this, I don't think it's a blood moon, but it's something like that where it's supposed to be like orange or something. Yeah, the workers come and clean things up. So you remember that big old building right there? Workers come and clean up and stuff. So that's why you see tire tracks. I'm in Washington State, man. A little city called Yakima. Where are you at? It is beautiful, man. It was actually supposed to be cloudy, windy, raining. It was like a 56% chance of rain. Good thing the weatherman was wrong on it. Oh, Buffalo, New York. Yeah, you're definitely out there in some extreme weather, man. I mean, I've never been there, but shoot, I seen the Buffalo Bills play, bro. They be playing in some cold weather. So yeah, this is what's cool too right here is I forgot exactly what it's called, but it's this little community thing that they do here, and so they'll hide rocks, painted rocks, or like.
This rock.
Oh, cool. Want to keep it?
Yeah. Sure. What rock did
So I'm not gonna lie, D Rose. Maybe about 3 weeks ago, we went hiking. Right? My kid found a rock, and we Googled it. It was like $37, bro.
the one that I got?
Yeah. Remember?
That pink one?
Yeah. Oh, so look at this fire. Caught a hold of that tree.
Almost got those trees.
Yeah.
The ones that are black?
Yeah, that's the fire that came through here.
Oh, look at that one tree.
Matter of fact, it's pretty windy. Let's go over here because we don't want to be with these trees half burnt up with this strong wind. Definitely don't want it to fall. Because look at that one, huh? Watch. Let me show the camera. Yeah, that's hanging on by bark. Yeah, no, definitely, man. We love it. It's cool because, I'm a grown kid, bro. I love it. And it's cool that my kids love doing the same thing. So it's a full circle. So I get to stay young forever, basically. Let's check this. We can take a right here. Yeah, man. So how is it over in Buffalo? Besides cold and... Yeah, likewise, brother. Yeah, it's nice right here. So this is where we seen all the mule deer. There was about what 15 of them,
Yeah.
and it's cool because they're really friendly, and there's no need for them to be aggressive because they got a lot of food and people leave food for them, so they're pretty cool. They're chill. But I don't know about the rut season though. That's good, man. That's good. Shoot, that was a cold. Do you watch football? Man, that was a cold game last year with the Bills, bro. I was rooting for the Buffalo Bills. But hey, man, let me see. I likewise, man. I appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna log off so I can spend time with my kids and crap. So you enjoy the rest of your evening. You have a good one, and I appreciate you locked in, man. You have a good one. Thank you.